What up, YouTube? Broke Farmer back for another live. And for everybody who watching the replay, first off, I want to say thank you for watching. Second of all, like, subscribe, and if you feel inclined to, comment. But I like to start each live off with something inspirational. And I mean, when I say inspirational, I mean it was inspirational to me. It might mean nothing to you. But on the day, peace. Focus on your peace. Focus on what makes you happy. You know, it's always great to do great things for people and be nice to people and helpful to people. But take a little time for yourself. Find your peace. What make you happy? Start with that. Now, if you find out what makes you happy, then you can be a light and joy to other people. But if you ain't getting your peace and your happiness in first, then it's kind of hard for you to be good and wonderful and nice to other people. So sometimes just take a little time to focus on you. You know what I mean? You got to have some kind of selfish time. And when people say selfish, it always sounds so horrible. But sometimes just take a little selfish time for yourself. Whatever you like to do. If you like to garden, my selfish time is when I go fruit tree shopping. Sometimes I have no need for a fruit tree or whatever, but I like to go see what fruit trees look like. That's what I like to do. So I take a little time, and every now and then, don't tell my wife I buy a fruit tree. Y'all, don't tell her about that. All right, y'all, enjoy the video. Darth X, hey, glad to have you in here, Darth X. I'm sorry, Darth X in the building. I'm sorry. Sometimes, it takes me a little while to warm up, you know what I mean? And I just started drinking. Come on, give me a minute. And if you wonder what this is Stella Rose Berry. Eco neighbor in the building. What's up, big Eco? Let's go. My cousin, Canadian Pride Get Outdoors is in the building. What's up, Canadian? What up? What up? Broke in chat. What up, bro? Your cousin, my cousin, Cousin Sue is in the building. What's up, Cousin Sue? Say hello, broken chat. Thumbs up to that. Appreciate it. And speaking of thumbs up, how about y'all just hit the thumbs up for your cousin as y'all come in, if y'all don't mind. Not too much pressure. You know what I mean? Just a little pressure. If you want to hit the thumbs up button, go for it. If not, I understand. I don't understand because it's free. But that's your thing. I don't judge. This is a judge-free zone over here. Maria Jackson in the building. What's up, Maria? Glad to have you in here. Uh-oh. Come on. Chat, just jump. All right. Love Notes in the building. What's up, Love Notes? Say hello, Broke Farmer, and everybody else. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it is in the building. Say greetings. Greetings to you. Glad to have you in here. Miss Queenie Playroom is in the building. What's up, Miss Queenie? Hello, Broke at EV1. Pete is in the building. What's up, Pete? And it's Super Sunday chat, y'all. Let's have some fun, y'all. Come on. Let's have some fun. Let's get the chat hype. Come on, you know how we do it. All right. Miss Ellen Pankey is in the building. What's up, Miss Ellen? Canadian said, pull pork in the slow cooker right now. I bet it smells good. I bet it smells good. So what I'm going to do is, on Super Sunday chat, I like to chat with people. Sometimes I like to chat with people live. Now, I'm going to put the link in for you to come up and chat with me if you want to. But I asked the only people who are content creators. Now, wait a minute. I'm going to tell you why. Because if it's somebody who acting crazy in the comment, on the live, and they don't have a YouTube channel, I can't get them back. If you have a YouTube channel, you come up and you start acting crazy. Well, I'm going to put the thumb down on 47 videos in a row for you. So I feel like, in a small way, I got back at you. So that's why I do that. That's all. Sheila Wheeler 1 is in the building. What's up, Sheila Wheeler? Tasha, oh, she grows, is in the building. My Instagram buddy, Tasha Oshie Grove. And Dale is in the building. Say, hey, Broke Farmer chat. I'm here listening for the grands. Hey, watch them grand. Hey, you take you out for 1 minute there in the cooking, Joe. Tammy is in the building. What's up, cousin Tammy? All right, y'all. I'm finna get this link together. And I'm gonna put it in. And then I'm gonna go over what I want to talk about today. All right, y'all. Just to let you know what the setup is for today. I have my Stella Rose berry. I have my oatmeal cream pie. Yay! that is it. Black's Tropical Homestead is in the building. What's up, Black's Tropical? What's up, soul brother and soul sister? Blessed to you all. Blessing to you. Now, if you looked at the title, oh, it's just weird to me. I had my video on the TV and I turned around. I'm like, okay. Man, that looks weird. Anyway, if you watched it, saw the title of the video, what is your dream garden? Oh man, my dream garden. Back up from the camera. G Mama Grows is in the building. Said Broke Farmer Internet Cousins is in the building. Pete said I haven't had an oatmeal cooking like that in probably over 30 years. Pete, now look, I talk pretty real now. You can't eat them all the time. You know what I mean? You got to eat one box and then wait 6 months to get another box. You get burnt out on these things real quick. Oatmeal cream pies are born. Look, like I'm pretty old now, but I can remember eating oatmeal cream pie when I was a kid. So it's kind of a staple with me. So let's talk about dream garden. Now, if you don't mind, for the people that's in here, just put a small aspect of what your dream garden look like. Just, you know, like, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I wrote down and just handed down the notebook of mine what I feel like my dream garden would consist of. And we're gonna play through some scenarios, all right? Growing bok choy year round. Let's start there. Because, you know, if you grow bok choy bolt real easy. As soon as it starts getting warm outside. So I want to have just a bok choy garden in the back. The bok choy grow year round. How about that? Look. At home with Cherie is in the building. What's up, Cherie? How you doing? Say hi, Miss Ella. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Miss Ella. Nice to see you. Okay, Cherie. I thought you. Okay. I thought you were gonna holler at your cousin, but okay. Oh, maybe I missed the comment where you. I can't bring him in the house. What you can't bring in the house, Cherie? That's your house. You bring whatever you want in your house. CR, appreciate that, cuz. Say hi, everyone. Hope you all doing well. Broke Farmer, I love your energy. Look, man, I love y'all coming in here. I love y'all energy. You know what I mean? It's hard to have no energy when people in the comments are so lively all the time. You know what I mean? Canadian said, my dream garden is somewhere south, no snow. All right. Okay. Let me tell you about that. From somebody from the south that don't get no snow, I want to see a little snow every now and then. I mean, not a lot. Not a lot of snow. But from time to time, I just want to see a little snow hit the ground and stick. You know what I mean? So it's nobody is ever 100% happy where they are. If people who are in a cold climate want a warm climate, people in a warm climate want a cooler climate. It's no such thing as a perfect climate. I don't think. Unless you watch damn permaculture videos, the climate look pretty perfect. I ain't gonna lie. It looks pretty perfect. Miss Queenie Playroom said, thriving fruit trees of various varieties and veggies grown with no bug eating more than me. LOL. Miss Queenie, look, first off, you talking you talking to the right person when you come to this one. Cause this is my idea of a dream garden. Thriving fruit trees where you just can go out there randomly and just pick all the fruit you want. Check. Various varieties. Check. I want plums, pears, bears, snails, all kind of trees. I don't know if those trees would it made sense in my head. And veggie growing no bug eat more than me. Cause look, these bugs get loose. Now I'm about 175, 180 pounds. And I know there's some bugs out there eat more than me now. Come on now. So, Miss Queen of the Playroom, I feel you. You preach it to the choir. Really. Sheree said you were talking about I wouldn't do you like that. I know, Sheree. You know I just be playing. Look, first off, for anybody in this live, I like to have fun. I really like to have fun. I don't take life too serious. I don't take things too serious. So I just like to joke around. You know what I mean? Don't take me that serious. Unless I'm making a serious point, which I don't often. So yeah. Pete said the Chinese green grows so well for us here in Michigan 6A, but even here they're quick to bolt. That is why I love having a variety of green. We can grow Swiss chard pretty much 365 days a year. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pete, now I've been thinking about this. Some of your thicker cabbages and stuff like that and collards. I think I saw Sunday Backyard Farmer and he had his collards throughout the whole year. So what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try to grow Wakefield cabbage and collard greens in the summer, just straight through the summer, because I've noticed that the thicker ones bolt really slow, but the thin ones like bok choy and turnips and stuff like that, they ain't got a chance. So I'm gonna set up first off. I'm gonna set up the environment. I'm gonna find a shaded place, under a tree somewhere like that, where it get partial sunlight, but it get a little shade. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see how that goes. Cause I don't like growing certain things just because it's the season to grow 'em. I just want to grow some stuff year round that I like to eat. Collard greens, love to eat collard greens. Bok choy, I love to eat. I'm gonna find a and Mark. Remember, I said this. I'm gonna find a way to grow tomatoes year round, and I don't mean in my greenhouse. I mean outside. I'm gonna find a cold-hearted tomato that I can grow and temperatures down to 20 degrees, because it ain't gonna get colder than 20 degrees where I live at. So mark my word, video coming in probably about 2 months. I'm gonna find that cold-hearted tomato. And remember, on Broke Farmer Super Sunday chat, he said he gonna grow tomatoes in the winter. Maybe probably next year. Probably won't get it this year. Yeah, I'm really slow on these comments, y'all. Maria Jackson say my dream garden be grow fall and spring vegetables all year round. Here the summer will be over 100 degrees and it's a challenge. That's what I was talking about. Maria Jackson, we're right here. Right there. Dude, that's a gardener's dream. Just to grow year round. Well, my gardening dream anyway. Miss Ellen said my dream garden would be mangoes, mild lemons, and all the tropical fruits I can't grow in my Connecticut Zone 6B community garden. Now, myself, I like to dabble in stuff that I ain't supposed to grow. I'm trying to grow. Watch it. Look, first off, Leah said that watching damn permaculture food farms make you want to try some weird stuff. Now, I got a champagne mango from the grocery store, and it's weird to look at myself while I'm doing this. I gotta take that down. But I got a champagne mango, and I got the seed out, and I got the plant growing in my greenhouse. I want to grow mangoes, but I'm gonna try to protect them all year round. I mean, year round in my greenhouse until it gets summertime. So I feel you there. I'm gonna Miss Ellen, try it. Go to Kroger, get you a mango seed. And mangoes are easy to start for some weird reason. Start it in the house. mild lemon. Get a small mild lemon. Start it in the house. Don't let nobody look. I almost got too deep in the video, but I'm gonna come, Miss Ellen. I'm gonna come back around to this. Definitely. Black Tropical said, I don't want snow either. My babies can't take it. That's what I'm saying. I want a little bit of snow. I want some snow to fall for about 2 hours and then just leave. Yeah, just 2 hours. Hard snow. And there's acres full of flowers and food, pretty sitting areas, some raised beds tall enough that I don't have to bend over, overflowing with food. And I think that's the winner there. I don't think nobody in the chat would disagree with that right there. Acres full of flowers and food, pretty sitting areas. Yeah. Or like Eco, get you one of them hammocks back there. Some raised bed tall enough. I don't want to wait till I get to where I can't get too low. I really got to look into those higher raised beds. Eco, no snow. Come on, every now and then a little snow. Come on, man. A little snow good for you. Try to say, I'm new to garden, so my dream garden is just to get everything growing healthy. I have healthy basil. First off, big win. Big win. Healthy basil, big win. My cilantro is growing after the third try. Big win. My team planted kale and lettuce, and it's growing now. Big win. And sound like you do it pretty good. You got cilantro, basil, kale, and lettuce. You doing it. Big claps in the chat. That's not trying, that's doing it now. Growing with Hudson is in the building. What's up, Growing with Hudson? And Hudson, if you just got here, talk about your dream garden. Just put in a little bit of what your dream garden is. Or if you want, you can come up here and talk about it. It's all up to you. We did. Love No said, my dream garden is fruit trees and vegetables grown without me having to plant them every year. Ooh, I'm watching these butt niggas out the window eating grass and move a coop for fertilizer. Look here. That's some good fertilizer you got there for them chickens. I go to my buddy house about once a month and get some fertilizer. He got a big pile of it that's been sitting and aging and all that good stuff in there. All right, every time I go over his house and I see it back, I do this right here. Got to get some of that. Black Tropical say, we just want fruit, and more fruit with veggies on the side. Perfect. Hey, I feel you. I'm with you. Dude, do you see every other video I'm buying a fruit tree? And then every video in between that, I say I'm through buying fruit tree. I just feel like it's one of the greatest things I have, man. I looked at Eco neighbor video, man. Look at here. Eco got some of the biggest goddamn grapefruit. Look, man. This cat got grapefruit like this, man. And I kind of like grapefruits. I'm not a huge fan of grapefruits. But guess what? I want a grapefruit tree. Yeah, I definitely want a grapefruit tree. You know what I mean?
What's up, Soyo brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, how you doing?
Doing great. How your Sunday going today?
It's perfect. I can't complain.
Let's talk about the dream garden since you're up here.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
Fruit, and more fruit with veggies on the side.
Let me tell you, we got tons of fruit. Every time we go to Florida to buy trees, like as far as homestead, which is about as deep as you can get.
Now, hold on, wait. I don't know if you can say that. It's not citrus trees, it's because you can't. You ain't supposed to transport citrus trees out of Florida.
From state line.
I ain't gonna tell you. Don't worry about it.
We don't discriminate. That's all I'm gonna say. We don't discriminate.
Actually, I was gonna say, shoot, hit my email.
Well,
And let me know.
that's all I'm gonna say. We don't
Look.
discriminate.
Hey, look. Actually, I was gonna say, shoot, hit my email. Hudson, what you peek around the corner for? We see you.
Hey everybody,
What up, Hudson?
Hey.
I'm sitting up here planting garlic.
Miss Black, are you familiar with Hudson?
Yes, I see growing Hudson everywhere.
Okay.
How you doing, Soil sister?
Hey.
Look, she is one of my original cousins, man. Look, let me tell you how far me and Hudson go back. I watched Hudson's first video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it back further. Before she had a YouTube channel, we used to say what's up to each other in people's lives.
Right.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's
Now
great.
look, Miss Black, while you up here with me and Hudson too, we're gonna break down some of these comments if y'all don't mind. I don't mean to put y'all to work on Sunday, but you know how it is. I'm drinking and eating oatmeal pie. I need some help up here. You know what I mean?
I don't see the chat.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull a chat up. But
Okay.
I was gonna say, we live in Savannah, which is subtropical.
GA, go ahead, GA. I knew. Well, I watched some of y'all videos. I knew that, but
Yeah. So they always say when we go pick up our fruit, they say fruit trees. They say, "Oh, you can't grow this in Georgia. You can't grow that." Okay, let me spend my money and take this tree home and grow it. And we have 5 mango trees in our yard right now, doing great.
Oh, that's good.
I ain't splitting that. I'm gonna grow it. Look, all the fruits I like to eat. First off, they're already backed up. They're already in the backyard. I don't care what nobody say about that
Can't
stuff.
nobody stop me from growing.
It's a few things. Now, if it's a bunch of zones ahead of me, like it say you got to be zone 10, basically tropical to grow it.
Yeah,
I kind of pause unless it's something I like to eat.
we grow them too. Even if it's a 10, like we got a Jamaican cherry, miracle berry, all those are like 10 zone 10 trees that can't stand no cold. But we just build that little miniature greenhouse around it and protect it during the winter. Christmas lights for a little heat. Keep it tropical all year.
I'm way more hood than that. I got some old blankets, them throw blankets. I just told them I got an old look. If it get real cold and you pass by my house, you'll see a Atlanta Falcons blanket on something.
We did that last year with burlap sack. I felt kind of bad because of the neighbors, but I was like, So this year because we got so many mango trees and we decided to do whatever it takes to keep them safe. We just went on and spent a little money, and it was cheap, but it's doable.
A little snacky snack.
I'm going to Goodwill probably next week and look for blankets. I think you can get a good blanket from Goodwill for like $1.50. I want to have I think I'm up to 20 fruit trees now. I want to get at least 10 blankets. Most of my fruit trees, they harder down to 20 degrees.
Yeah.
So I'm not that worried about it.
Maria we got about 100.
Wow.
Ish. Yeah, we got a lot.
Now, I probably won't get to 100 on this property, but I got a goal of 30. I got 10 more that I'm definitely going to get.
You get there real quick.
Huh?
You can get to 10 real quick, 10 more.
Especially the way I find these discounts.
Mm-hmm.
Maria Jackson say way too much to say for a dream garden. Tropical fruit trees, check. I think that's on everybody's list. More coffee plants. I keep saying coffee plants everywhere. I definitely want to get into the research on that and really understand how that works and if that's something that's doable for me.
Yeah, let me tell you, the tropical trees, they say they don't grow in certain places, but then you'll see people in Florida say that it won't fruit there for years. So some of these trees need a little bit of cool weather or a cold snap to throw it in place. So I wouldn't tell anybody don't grow this because of the zone they say it'll thrive in, because some things need that cool snap.
And look, oh yeah, look, I'm snacking. Look, if you understand this about me, whether you see me in church, work, Walmart, or on YouTube, I'm the same cat. I don't.
That's right.
If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. That's how I was raised. Maria Jackson also say some acres of land.
Yeah,
Now, remember now, when you say acres of land, that's acres of work.
that's a lot of work.
It's work. A lot of people always say they want a lot of acres. I need a lot
Right.
of acres. I have 1 acre. 1 acre.
And that's a lot of work.
All my trees are on one side. I have a half acre that I just cut grass on.
Mm.
And I'm pretty
That's a lot.
athletic. Yeah, I'm pretty athletic, so I can work the garden, but I have a full garden and all those trees, and I only take up half of my yard. So this, I want before you buy a whole bunch of land, go to somebody's property that just got like 2 or 3 acres.
Yeah.
Just 2 or 3. I'm missing a whole bunch of people, I think. Yep, behind on chat. That's usually what I do. Oh, a whole bunch of people just came in.
Did they?
Yep. Hudson, how come you can't see the chat, Hudson? You could
But
be
just put them on the thing and I'll shout them out.
Oh, here we go. We are protesting our mango with mini greenhouse. We have 5 in the ground. We are growing great. That's what I'm talking about. And look, before we get any further, it's a twist. It's a plot twist on this live because I was saying, what is your dream garden? The whole point of this is go for it.
Go for it.
Just like Ms. Black was saying, go for it. If you want to grow it, grow it. I'm at the age now where nobody's not gonna tell me what I ain't gonna grow in the broke food forest back there. Nobody gonna tell me what I'm gonna grow on broke farm. If I want to grow it, I'm gonna grow it. If it dies, which is 50-50 chance it will, I'm gonna buy another one.
That's it. Try again. Never give up.
I don't.
Dang. I'm a trying again, queen.
And I love that. I love that about you. And look, some people say you can't grow fruit trees in an apartment. Hudson, what you say to that?
I don't think so.
Somebody don't lie.
I'm about to take my citrus trees in the house in my new tent.
Somebody don't lie to y'all. First off, figure out the condition where something will grow. Sometimes you have to simulate that and you still can grow it.
Yep.
Same difference. You can't grow citrus in certain places because it get too cold outside. Hudson said she's gonna bring them in the house.
That's
Solution
right.
fixed. So
You can grow anything in a pot. You just gotta train it, to stay the size you want to keep it. Grow it in a pot.
Right.
I'm gonna go down on these chats. I'm gonna get.
But I just want to tell everybody that I'm about to go visit my apple trees. So I got these from the Dollar Tree. They are gallon baggies. I'm about to go put some mulch around my trees. I take care of business.
That's what it's all about, man. Now we have Canadian Pride Get Outdoors in the live.
What's up, everyone?
Live.
Canadian Pride.
In the building.
Look now, just like I was talking about Hudson, me and Canadian been rocking together for a long time. A lot of this artwork that you see in here is via Canadian Pride Get Outdoors. So my guy, definitely my guy. What you got going on, David?
Oh, I'm not doing much here. It's freezing cold. Wet, cold, rainy, and getting ready with my son to go trick-or-treating. So we didn't get to go out last year, so it's a big year.
I hear you. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna sit right here where I'm at right now. Watch some football later on that TV right there. I'm gonna drink this Stella Rose right there. I'm gonna eat this other oatmeal pie right there, and that's my whole daily plan.
What kind of Stella you got today?
Berry.
Oh, that's a good one.
berry. Look, I know y'all saying grown man drinking berry wine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. At Harvard, Teresa said Dan has us all dreaming. I just sowed seeds for soursop, ginkgo, and if you don't know, it's ginkgo biloba. That's where they get the peels from, I think.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate. Whoa, whoa, Paul. You growing chocolate? Man,
Yeah, it's called a cacao. It's a chocolate plant. I mean, that's what they
what's
use
up.
to make chocolate.
okay.
Not
Quince.
Paul, it's cacao.
Cacao.
Cacao. Dude, I gotta grow up. Strawberry papaya, out of control, have no business trying, but do it anyway. And this is my thing. Look, first off, I gotta say, any comment I make is taken with a grain of salt. Do your own research. But everything evolved. Let's keep this in mind. Some animals started out in the sea and then grew legs. I say that to say this. If you give whatever plant you got small doses of your environment, it will get used to it. That plant will evolve. You know what I mean? That plant want to live. So you stay in a colder climate. From time to time, if you give it small doses of your climate, it's gonna get used to it. That's what it's gonna do. Canadian. Look, that Pakistan mulberry. Did you see that video?
Yeah.
That for you, big guy.
Oh, buddy, that looks good.
Oh,
You're gonna love it.
We can't wait.
Oh, I'm excited, dude. Look.
Yeah, I love growing stuff we're not supposed to. I got a couple. I got Tricky Ricky, our lemon fruit Meyer lemon tree. Now that's not doing so well, but we had a grapefruit tree here. Hope you can see it.
Yeah.
It was just tiny when I got it. Now it's flourishing, but obviously no fruit this year.
Okay, tell them what zone you in.
5B.
5 mild lemon and grapefruit tree. Stop letting people tell you what you can and cannot grow. Look here. I use Google just to give me some ideas. Because some crazy stuff I do. Dude, all right. I was told 473 times you can't grow sweet potato by seeds. But guess what I did?
You tried it.
I bought some on Amazon. Did they grow? No, but that's not the point. I saw some seeds on Amazon. I said, hey, maybe they figured out how to do it.
Right.
But they didn't. So that's neither here nor there. That's not what we're talking about. Food by faith is in the building. What's up, food by faith? My dream going would be. I was finna say, am I talking loud? But yes, I always talk loud. I'm sorry. That was a crazy question. My dream going would be some high raised bed, trellis flowers, and vegetables, muscadine vine area, as well as a few chickens. Ooh,
chicken.
Food by faith. I don't know where you at, but I was at Lowe's the other day. No, Home Depot. No, one of them, and they had clearance price muscadine, and they had some big plants. I just don't like buying the fruits, perennial fruits. I don't like it. I got a blackberry tree that I got vinyl on my back fence, and I'm just attracting every animal in those woods to come in my yard.
Yeah,
So
that's what happened.
I don't want to do that. But go check it out. They on clearance. Mine had clearance blackberries, clearance figs, and another thing that I didn't say it in the video, but that Pakistan mulberry, I got that from Ace Hardware.
You know, Ace Hardware coming up though when it comes to planting gardens.
Yeah, so I'm just you got to do a little homework. If you want to catch deals, you want to catch cheap trees, do a little homework. Figure out what's out there. Once a week, I go to Lowe's, Ace, and Walmart just to see. Now that Dome Hippo, I don't play with them no more.
Yeah, a lot of the stores, they get them in and gone. They didn't even know they were getting it either.
Well, bro, I'm finished outside. I'm about to get back in the comments because I gotta go in the house.
Hey,
Later,
see
Hudson.
you later, Hudson. But not Hudson. You see me? What you looking at?
Laws of gardening is in the building.
There you go. I knew it was coming. Look, look. Hey, Hudson, I'll pause for a minute. I just want to give you time to catch it. Okay.
Right.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
But y'all have a blessed Sunday and a wonderful work week.
Yeah, peace out.
You too, Roman.
Eco neighbor, my neighbor, your neighbor in the hood, eco neighbor, super stick $10. Appreciate that big guy. Appreciate that big guy. Big claps in the chat. Guess what? I'll probably go use get some more clear fruit trees.
Nice.
Sometimes we find good trees at Tractor Supply, but
Yes.
you almost got to be there when the truck comes.
Oh,
Yeah.
they gone. They gone. But Tractor Supply, yeah, I got that's where I got my blackberry from. Tractor Supply. How did you flip over there? Did you do that? I did that. Okay, I don't know how you.
Yeah,
okay.
bud.
Little note, so I got some wisdom from Black Tropical. I put the chicken manure in totes. What you mean totes?
All right, guys, I gotta get going. My son's calling my name now.
All right, ball.
Take
All right,
care, guys.
man. Hey, don't eat all that candy. Check the can.
Oh, I will.
All right,
Peace
bro.
out, everyone.
All right, bro. Little note say I have been wanting a grapefruit tree, bro. Look, I didn't want one till Eco Neighbor started throwing his grapefruit tree all in my face. I was seeing big, delicious grapefruits. Now I want a grapefruit. I mean, come on. Stop doing that, Eco.
Love Note should be able to find a grapefruit tree at Walmart. I mean, Lowe's or anywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of grapefruit trees in Georgia.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, Love Notes is also in Georgia with Men in Black, Tropical Homestead. Tashi 23 in the building. Say hello, cuz my dream garden is what I'm doing now. Growing collards, cabbage, broccoli, onion. My lemon tree is doing good. Big win. Big win. Look, I'm too old to dream, y'all. I'm too old to dream. I ain't sleep. I ain't dreaming about nothing. If I wanted, I go get it. I saw that Pakistan mulberry and Lead Farm 73 video. Started doing some research. I was like, oh my God, that looks wonderful. Awesome.
That's what when we go down south and we see trees that we haven't heard of or we might have heard a little bit, we just research them. Whether we go back to the car or walk around the nursery and listen about it, check out a couple videos. If we want it, we get it.
And be through with it. And be through with it. I've never had a tree, bought a fruit tree, and I had buyer's remorse. You know why? It's the thought of getting that fruit. It ain't always getting that fruit. It's the thought and working toward it. So every fruit, my tree's been in the ground for less than a year. And all of them had a little fruit. You know, that first fruit is hard fruit and it's, you know, plus the birds. We ain't gonna talk about all that. But I know that all my trees should fruit next year. All of them. So I'm good. I feel better. So it's the journey now. Just get there. You know what I'm saying?
You got the hard part out the way. That's buying it, getting it established at home.
Yeah, and hoping it don't die.
Yeah, as long as you protect it a little bit. You know, we don't protect ours a lot because we want them to get used to our climate and not just always think that they supposed to be babies. So we're going to see how they do this winter, and hopefully in the spring they'll be ready.
No, in the tree I got in the ground, thugging it out there.
Yeah,
thugging it out. I'm not covering up none of them trees in the ground.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of banana trees. We do absolutely nothing to them throughout the winter, and now we have about 7 racks of bananas out there hanging on the trees.
I'm gonna do it. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Now, my neighbor, I'm gonna put this in the video. My neighbor has huge banana trees right next door, right on the other side of the fence where I'm growing stuff. And he told me I can get all the banana pups I wanted. He got a bunch of banana pups, but I don't think he even water them. They're just out there. You know what I mean? And they are growing huge. So once they get in the ground, they should be able to start fending for themselves.
Yeah, they just like to eat. As long as you feed them, they gonna grow. I can't think of nothing you can do to a banana plant to kill it. Long as you feed it and it's getting water, you good to go.
Well, I killed two. But wait, that's for a different conversation. Bougie
Yeah.
Prepper is in the building. What's up, Bougie? Jackson Harlem is in the building. What's up, Jackson Harlem? Glad to have you in here. Queen of Playroom says she's in Savannah too. Well, go check out Black's Tropical Homestead. Y'all got something in common.
Yeah.
Grow together. Pete, mango is one of my all-time favorite fruit. Pete, go ahead and get that mango tree. I know what's on your mind. Don't let nobody stop your dreams. Today on Super Sunday Chat, we stopping all dream killers. No dream killers on this Sunday. It's nothing but you know what you want to do.
Even if you just get a mango out the store and get that seed, you'd be good to go germinate that seed and grow you a tree.
And it's easy to germinate. Get a paper towel, wrap it in a paper towel, wait a little bit, put it in a Ziploc bag, and wait for it to start sprouting and put it in some dirt.
Yeah.
That's it. I've done it. Stinky Porter Ranch is in the building. Gotcha. Say happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, man. Food by Face said all I need is my pear tree and mulberry tree. I be getting those from icing. Look here. Look. Let me tell you about this now. I got an Asian pear. And it just fruited like last week. But I'm excited about that Asian pear. Way more excited than I should be. A mulberry tree. I'm way more excited about that mulberry. I'm just texting folks, hey man, I just got a Pakistan mulberry. You know what? You know the text I got back? What is that, man? Man,
that's how when I call my family in Virginia, I'm like, oh man, you ain't gonna believe. And they like, my mom said, I didn't even know you could get a green egg from a chicken. I'm like, yeah, green and blue. But they're not excited. So I'm like, I just had to share that with y'all.
Look, I don't care if people excited. I talk about it anyway. Look, you can be talking about a football game. Like, man, you know what? Dude, I just got broccoli raw for the first time. It don't matter.
But they may not be excited, when you are excited, but trust me, to hear your excitement, that put thoughts in their head and it make them say, maybe I should try to grow this. Or let me look into that. So
I don't care. Look, I don't care. Look, I'm gonna talk about it anyway. If you're gonna talk to me about what you want to talk about, I'm gonna talk to you about what I want to talk about.
That's right.
Jackson Hall say random snack cake. Look, I got another one. Just randomly, I'm gonna eat this one too. Nikki is in the building. Nikki, hey, I was at work last night. I couldn't get in there but a minute for your live, but look, it looked like y'all having a ball. Pete said I need some cold-hearted pomegranate and persimmon trees. Then we'll be maxed out on fruit tree. You talking to the right guy? I just got that Russian pomegranate. There you go. That's cold-hearted. Now I don't know about cold-hearted persimmon trees. You have to do a little research on them. Food by Faith. I have a goal and surely cannot do it in this neighborhood. You know what that means, then? Moving on up to the east side. Finally got a piece of the pie. It's the Jefferson. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Eco Neighbor said most lemons don't need a blanket in 8A and 8B. See that? All right, the mild lemon I got, I think I only covered it up once it got around 20, or you know how you get like an hour or two of 19, 18 degrees. I think that's the only time I covered it up. But I'm not covering it up this year. If it make it, I'm putting it in the ground. I'm putting it in the ground. I'm gonna give that mulberry 2 years. I'm putting that in the ground. I want to get to a point where I get, and I'm gonna tell y'all now, if Kroger's, Walmart, Ecker, Lowe's, CVS, whatever, I'm still one of y'all baskets. I'm telling you now. I'm saying it on live. I'm willing to pay the fine. I saw the Bulls garden. I'm not saying the Bulls stole the car. That's not what I'm saying. But it looked so cool, like the grocery store shopping little cart that you have in your hand. He was just walking through his yard with that, picking fruits and vegetables. Dude, my mind was blown. I said, look, I'm stealing somebody's car.
That's pretty smart.
I'm stealing somebody's car, man. And look, Bull, if you watching this, I'm not saying you stole it, Bull. That's not what I'm saying.
He just borrowed it.
Yeah, borrowed is a word too.
He borrowed it to go shopping. He's still shopping, so he used it for the right purpose.
He using what they say. They say it's a shopping basket. He's shopping. Lono said these chickens are crazy. One climbing the second level of the coop where some food is. Others still on the ground eating grass. Don't even know she up there eating her butt off. Look here. Don't say nothing. That's a smart chicken. You want a smart chicken. Them other chickens, them the ones you eat.
We eat ours.
It's funny you said grass, because one of my dream garden goals was instead of having grass, regular grass, have lemongrass growing through the yard. I just go out there and just get lemongrass for lemon tea or whatever. If it was on the list. Yeah, my handwriting is off. Don't worry about it. I got to get down because I feel like I missed 172 people. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. GG Naturals in the building. What's up, GG?
Soil sister.
He gonna say, bro, you got these plants straight thugging in it. It's ain't a plant out there thugging it. I'm just gonna be real with you. And something else I'm finna stop doing when the season over, pulling plants up. No, I still got bell pepper plants out there. I'm picking bell peppers every 2 days. I'm gonna see if they just thug it out all the way over the winter. I'm not pulling no more plants up.
Yeah, our bell peppers never stop growing.
Yeah, I don't think it get that cold enough for them to stop.
Last year we had some real bad cold because some of my dragon fruit couldn't take it, but we just trimmed them back and let them grow. Now they just back to normal.
See, but the thing with dragon fruit, I would eat dragon fruit, but I'm the only one that would eat it, and I don't want a plant that I'm the only one eating off of. Well, yeah. I got a couple plants like that now because no ground cherry has ever made it in this house. So. Peace. Talking a little. We're gonna talk about it too. Peace said this time last year the cold-hearted pomegranate trees were less than half what the online sellers want for them this year. Have major non-buyers remorse. LOL. Hold on. More pomegranate trees were less than half. Yeah, and this is the time to be buying fruit trees, y'all.
Yeah,
go get them. It's about to get cold. Now, as long as you don't go to Dome Depot. Everywhere else, mark their trees down. Go get them. Just go get them. And look, do what I do. The city that's close to you, about 15 minutes over, call them. Say, hey, y'all got some marked down fruit trees in there? They say, yeah. What kind you got? It's just that easy. It's just that easy. I mean, and I got local nurseries I go to. I mean, it's ways to do everything. I'm not spending big money on these trees. Believe me.
Yeah.
I'm not.
One thing we don't do is we won't order trees offline. I know a lot of people they see them online and they order them, and you'll get a tree that's an inch tall or some little skinny thing or they'll send you anything, which to me is a waste of money. To me, it's better to just call. Like we'll call down Jacksonville and see what they got. And I'd rather take that hour-and-a-half ride rather than waste $60 for shipping and a tree that I get and it's a little twig or not even what I ordered. So,
but not
it's better all around.
I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, ISIS, but some of those places like that. Those trees are way smaller than you think. Now, fastgrowingtrees.com, you can actually buy trees based off the size, like 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot, like that. I can deal with that. But I got a persimmon tree that I would never stop talking about that I got from ISIS. And The smallest little twig ever. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's growing beautifully, but I just never expected that tree to be that small. So going forward, if I got a tree from my own, like my Stella cherry I got from fastgrowingtrees2.com, it was 5 foot, but they tell you what it is, and plus you get a 1-year warranty. Fast growing trees, if you watching promo, but some of them other ones, no, I'm not fooling with them. If you can't tell, if it's not a 5-foot tree or bigger, I don't want it. I can go to my nursery and get most of these trees. Except I couldn't get the Stella cherry. I couldn't get the Stella cherry. I had to drop a wad to get that Stella cherry though, but it was worth it.
Yeah, we wanted a pineapple guava, and we couldn't find it nowhere. And finally, I called this place in St. Augustine, and she said, "Oh, we got trees." She described all these different trees, so we just rode because it was an hour and a little under 2 hours to ride. And the trees were $12, and it was a huge bush.
$12.
We crammed as many as we could in the back of that car
Yeah.
and brought them back to Georgia.
What it was? You said what? You say Jacksonville?
In St. Augustine, right outside Jacksonville.
Oh, that's a little too much drive for me.
Pineapple guava.
You gonna have me?
And they
No,
are cold hardy. They are evergreen. Great trees, great bushes.
and that's the thing. Once you start doing research and really getting to understand some of these fruit trees, it gets a lot easier to grow than you think. Especially growing some of them in containers. I got a rule about growing it in containers. I will keep them in containers till they 1 inch thick in the base or a little thicker than that, and then don't put them in the ground. I feel like in containers you just have to baby them all the time. Oh my God, you got to cover them up.
And the roots want to go, and they don't have anywhere to go. So you stunting the growth, you stunting the fruiting process. But it's good to start in a pot and let them get strong.
Yeah, I think I want to do 2 years, and then I'm just gonna plant them. But I did a little experiment. I got a Nagami kumquat. I got it for super low. I think $20. It was probably this big. I just planted it in the ground to see what would happen. It's fruiting like crazy back there.
Mm-hmm.
Planter Garden TV in the building. What's up, Planter Garden? Veggie Farm Garden in the building. Now, if y'all are late to the party, we talking about Dream Garden. If you could have whatever you want in your garden, just put a little bit in the comment of what that dream garden would be. Now, I'm gonna hit another part of mine because, as you know, I keep plenty of notes. So instead of a fence in my backyard, I will have a row of citrus trees all through the back, all the way through the back. I mean, and I don't have my blood orange yet, but I want a blood orange, lemon tree, Miwa kumquat, grapefruit tree, eco neighbor, just all citrus, like a wall of citrus all the way back. And I just go through, and I got a video, got my phone, my camera like this, and I'm just picking fruit as I go down. That is a dream. And guess what?
You want a blood orange you can't find?
I can't find a moral blood. What? Okay. I lied a little bit, just a little bit. I can't find a blood orange that I can afford. Hold on, I lied a little bit more. I can't find a blood orange that I'm willing to pay that much money for.
Oh, okay.
I saw one at Ace Hardware for $65, and I was like, no man.
That's too much. I saw one. I'm gonna run tomorrow and see. I saw a bunch at Lowe's, I think it was, for $30.
Really?
I think. I'm gonna go check tomorrow.
Yeah. And look, do a little short on it. Because I do the traveling. The sweet spot is in the building. What's up? What'd you say?
Oh, I say you don't have to travel because we love to move around. So I'm gonna see if it's there.
Yeah, because dude, I want a blood moro, MRO, blood orange, but it needs a little size on it because I'm super impatient. Because if I put a tree in a container, I'm looking for fruit.
That's my only thing about germinating seeds. I'm so impatient. Like we'll get a tree, and long as we don't have to wait but a year, we'll wait till the next season. That's all I got patience for, because I want to see something.
Because I'm fast growing trees. I love that. I'm gonna tell you why. Each time you go up to new size, like if you click on a 3-foot tree, it'll say we'll get fruit in 2 years. If you click on 4 to 5, dude, that's triple looking at me. I gotta stop that. If you click on 4 to 5 and say you get fruit next year, if you click on 5 to 6, you say you get fruit this year. That is awesome to me.
Yeah,
man, I love that. I say y'all better put them trees in the window like I did.
Sweet spot. We have trees hanging out the window. We'll ride hours. I think we came from Miami with 18 plants, trees. I couldn't even see my husband on the other side. I didn't care.
I'm gonna tell you what you got to think about. Going to the grocery store, getting fruit, and if you somebody like me, I'm a big fruit guy. So, AYERS, Ayers pears and stuff like that. They're not super expensive, but think about the gas. Gas is super expensive. You got to drive to the grocery store. So at some point, we got to all make a conscious effort to say, look, if I just take oranges off the list, just oranges and apples, I got a lot of my vitamins right there that I ain't got to go to the grocery store to get. Now, I'm not knocking anybody for however they do business, but I'm super cheap, super cheap. After 2 years,
the way we've been growing the last year, just this year alone, we may spend $200 at the most in the grocery store a month.
Oh yeah.
We raise our own chickens. We don't buy chicken. We don't buy eggs. A lot of the fruit we get, even though it's tropical, we make do with what we get. We grow our own pineapples. We eat a lot of pineapples. So we try to grow things that we love. And now we learning to grow fruit because we watching y'all a lot. But I mean, vegetables.
Oh, vegetables. Okay. I was like, well, I don't know about that either. But you see me attempting to grow stuff. But I gotta admit now, I did way better on veggies this year. I killed a lot of stuff last year. A lot of stuff. This year, 9 out of 10 times, if I put it in the ground, it grew. The only thing I didn't get was a golden zucchini, and I replanted that last week, and they starting to sprout. I'm gonna try to grow it in the greenhouse over the winter. Yes, I'm gonna do it. You know why I'm doing it? Because they say you can't grow it, so I'm gonna grow it.
That's right. That's how you do.
Now, here's something scary. Little no say blackberries bring snakes, invasive roots, bugs galore. I didn't want them either. Food by faith. Oh my goodness.
We got blackberries, but we don't have issues. I don't know if it's the dogs, but I don't see snakes too often on our property.
Oh, come on, little notes. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And I'm afraid of everything. Frogs, lizards. I don't fool with nothing moving like that, but I haven't seen much. I'm not saying I'm from the country, but I spend a lot of time in the country. I'm not scared of that stuff. First off, I got a rule of thumb. I'm not scared of nothing I can run away from. That's my rule of thumb. If I can run away from it, or if I can step on it and kill it, man, you got to take a little more than that to make me fearful. But stuff like raccoons and possums, I be thinking, you can cook that. I'm definitely not scared of that and I can eat. So possums, raccoons, deers and stuff like that, no, I ain't worried about it. Now bear, yeah,
I'm scared of a bear. I ain't gonna lie. A big snake, yes, I'm scared of a big snake. But no.
I just come in the house and wait for my husband to give it time to leave, and then I go check again, but I don't fool with him.
Look, we got another guest. Look at it. Look how you BT Junior grows what?
I can't hear.
Grows it is.
I'm here.
What up, big guy? What you doing on this Sunday, man?
He said
Huh?
you can't.
I
Now
can
What
hear
you
you
doing
y'all
on
now.
this
What
Sunday?
happened?
I said, what you doing on this Sunday?
Doing these cutting. That's why I ain't come to the video early. I
What's
got some
that?
cutting.
What kind?
Ottoman plum,
Ooh.
FRIAR plum, sugar sweet pea, and pineapple pear.
Okay, now
So,
go ahead. Oh, I'm definitely listening. You got my attention.
so now that's what I was doing when I seen your video pop up. I was doing the video for it, and I was like, nah, let me go see what Broke talking about. He talking some dream garden. So let me jump on there real quick.
Now, you've been in a cold climate. This is the
Right.
perfect conversation for you. What is your dream garden? What does that look like in a nutshell?
I want those. They got the combination the combination plum and the combination Asian pear at Ice and Nursery. At where you at, Broke? They in Brook, Georgia.
GT, I got that tree.
No, you playing.
I got it.
You got the combination one?
No, not, I can't afford that one. No.
That ain't never like $44 though.
How much?
44.
No, you said it right. I understood the 40. Yeah, I understood. Dude, look, you motherfucker got who you talking to. But no,
Right.
I couldn't find it was something. I don't know if it was too small because we were just talking about getting some of them trees on icing that was so small. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say icing. It was something. I'm thinking it was something. Or I caught my pear trees on discounts and I said, never mind. That's probably what happened. I probably got a golf or the bill on it. I was like, I'm just gonna roll with these. But now, something that I'm into is rooting cuttings. I'm think I'm getting a whole lot better on it. But what's your technique? Let's talk technique.
So what I do is I usually have a cutter with me, but this is the one from my PVC pipe. So I go ahead and cut them, and then what I do is I use a hobby knife. And I scrape two to three nodes down. And after I do that, then I sit it in water. Wait, where's the camera? I sit it in water and I use this right here. Where is the camera?
What is that?
Which is rapid start. And if that don't, rapid. I do hydroponics too, so that's a hydroponic nutrient. And then I do tapping roots as well. And I just put a couple of drops in there and I let it sit there. After I scrape it off, I sit it in there. Then I use the take root. Root.
That's what I use.
And then I put it in a little container so that I don't, contaminate the big one.
Hold on, my computer running low. Hold on. Go ahead.
So that it doesn't contaminate it. And then I just, I got a little shot glass.
Liquor cup, depending on where you from. Yeah.
Hey, my no mind, I can't. But yeah, I can't even talk about that. That's probably that's funny. And so I have it already coated on there, but because of the stick on there so much because it's wet, I go ahead and I make a couple of taps in there, and then I put a divot or a hole in the soil so when you stick it in there, it don't grab on the side and take all the rooting hormone off. And then I just put that in there, push it down. And then I grabbed a little perlite and I put the perlite on top so that it keeps the moisture inside. And then I used the plastic wrap and I put the plastic wrap on top so that it keeps the moisture inside. And I put a hydroponic pebble. I forgot what it's called, but I put the hydroponic pebble in the bottom of the cup so that when it starts to root, the the roots aren't sitting at the bottom of the cup. They have a little gap there. Yeah, and that's what I do. And I put a little, and I use the 2-cup method. Led calls it the peekaboo cup.
Peekaboo.
Yeah. So I do it like that. So, after a while or whatever, I can, look at there and see if I get any roots yet. And because of how cold it is in the garage, I use a heating mat. And I keep the heating mat between 65 and 72. And every time I always forget because I'm working so much. But I got to cut it back because this is what I want to do. So yeah, I just went to a class so I'm trying to make my own money. So this class is about to put me in the game. So I'm happy, man. What's up with you, Black Tropical Homestead? I thought I heard your voice. How you doing?
What's up, GT? We doing okay.
I'm chilling.
Okay.
You just said the perfect thing. This is what we do full time. I mean, we have a trucking company, but that pretty much run itself. So my husband work when he want to work, and we homestead when we want. Well, we homestead 24/7, but being able to work the way you want and move around when you want, that's a blessing.
But
because I sorry, go ahead, broke my fault.
Oh, go ahead, GT. Go ahead.
I love what I do. I work with individuals that experience disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
And I love what I do, but I can't get the money that I want. And it's like, my dad, I've been to school a little bit. I did some things, but I don't want to work in the office. I like people, so I'm a people person. So it's like, I have to make that transition. It's all about entrepreneurship, point blank, period. Whatever you're trying to do, I'm going to try to do it myself so I can get all those ducats. Yeah.
Look. Message.
Hey, you remember that movie though?
Oh,
Message.
Huh?
You remember that?
That's where I get it from. But that's the whole thing about it. If you love growing stuff, and I dabble in cutting myself, I fasten myself over getting better at this cutting game. But GT said it beautifully. If you the main man and you running your own show, you ain't got to shut a ducket, baby. That's a message on Super Sunday Chat, y'all. Write that one down. C. Thomas is in the building. What's up, y'all? Hey, Nikki said my tomato and pepper plants are thugging it out too. Don't pull them up. Let them keep thugging. I mean, I think sometimes we tamper with stuff that don't need to be tampered.
Yeah.
Every plant has its lifespan. You shouldn't decide a plant lifespan. Just my opinion now. Don't start. Didn't nobody hit the throw them down yet, didn't? No, didn't nobody hit. I'm still good. I'm talking good stuff then. Look, let that plant live its life. You know what I mean? It might live longer. If you eat good, you're gonna live longer, right? Feed that plant good and let it do what it do.
I say that all the time. My friend passed away. She was 108. Why?
Oh.
Because she took care of herself. She ate good. She was a good person overall, because that had a lot to do with it. And she did not suffer at all. She died on her 108th birthday.
Wow. That's an accomplishment there.
Life. That's a great life. So I tell people all the time, you can't stop living. We can't put a time stamp on our plants, on our lives, or anything. You have to keep living, and you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of your plants if you want them to keep giving.
I heard Tina say this one time. Gardeners live longer. Two distinct facts. Because first off, it's good exercise. Number two, you filling your body with things from the earth. When you were born, everything that you needed for your life was already on earth.
Yeah.
Let that sink in for a minute.
Yeah.
Everything you needed was already on earth. The food, the medicine you need, the air you breathe, and the water you drink. So sometimes you just got to keep it simple instead of all this new eugenics pill to make you feel 25 again. First off, but if you're 45, like me, I'm about to be 45. I don't want to be 25 no more. I was hyperactive. I'm cool at my age now. I'm settled. I'm relaxed. Everything good. Be you, but be the best you.
Yeah.
Oh, GT, we dropping gems today, big guy.
For sure.
Today, baby. Ooh, I gotta go do something, man. I feel like I'm energized, my mind right now. I'm finna go in the backyard. I don't know. I'm gonna do something. I don't know what to do.
What that is? Oatmeal pie? Oh boy, them things fired up.
But when you put good words out like that, you know people listening and they watching. So it's like little kids. We learn from each other. So later on you'll say, "Oh, I heard somebody say this," or "I heard somebody say that." So
and
it's not just about gardening, it's about, helping each other and teaching each other.
And sometimes the message that you meant for me turn into benefiting 300 people.
Exactly. We tell people all the time, I know a lot of people, they funny about marriage or whatever. I'm in my second marriage, and I tell people I've been with my husband for 5 years. These 5 years have been the best years of my life. And it's because I allow him to be him and he allowed me to be me. We stay in our lane. He is the leader. I'm a stay-at-home wife. I'm a housewife. But when my husband come home, he don't have to worry about cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, or arguing with me. And so, it's the simple things in life that make life great.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, look, first off, y'all get close. I'm gonna tell y'all the secret to marriage, to a long, happy marriage. Y'all ready? Women, get your man a man cave. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. He has his place of peace. He has his place away from everybody else, the whole world. He got one room that is his, and everything about it is just for him. Y'all don't get where I'm coming from.
My husband man cave is the gym.
Well, that's his place though.
Yep, that's his place. I don't call him or anything when he go there. When he say, "Babe, I'm going to the gym," I don't text, I don't call. That's his place.
What up, GT?
My man cave is the garage. The garage. I have a 2-car garage. They come in here to use the washer and dry, but other than that, they don't need to be in here. I'm serious. This is where all my planning stuff is. My wife would come in here and she'd be like, "Well, you need to straighten it up." Like, if you ain't gonna do it, then you can go ahead, baby. It's okay. I'm comfortable in here. I'm okay. I'm okay. Help me out, or just I come in a few minutes, or maybe like 2 hours.
Look, my wife told me one time, my man cave smell like nachos and toenail. Hey. I said, that's how I like
it. You happy though, ain't you? That respect gets you a long way.
I enjoy my spot. To me, it's like a dorm room in college, dude. I got my posters up. I got my grow lights in here. I got my seeds. Look, at arm reach, GP. Hey, got my seeds. I got my grafting kit right here. Dude, look.
Smell like heaven to you in there, huh? Look at that.
Seeds I saved. Dude, come on, man. I got the TV right there. I got the sofa right there. I'm in heaven. I got a full bathroom. If I get a refrigerator, I might bring my clothes in here. Hit the chat up. Hey, Pete said Don Hepo. Exactly, because I give him no love, Pete. No
Grown
love.
with Hudson, of course. She said it perfect. If you get a man cave, then I need a she shed. I told my husband that Friday.
Deal.
But my she shed is the house, so I don't worry.
Exactly. That's the other thing. You can have the whole house. You can have the house. Don't worry about it. Give me this man cave in the yard. If I can have a man cave in the yard, I'm happy. I ain't got no complaints. No complaints. Bougie Purpose. Oh, she talking to KK. Okay, I'm gonna get out your business there. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna pop off so I can go cook. It was nice talking to y'all.
All right, Miss
All right,
Black.
you have a good one now.
Tell
You
your
too.
husband you said hi.
I'll tell him when he
All
come
right.
from the gym. I tell him.
Okay. Don't call him while you there. Wait for him to come on.
Most definitely. I don't do no calling.
All right,
But
now.
thank you for having me.
No problem. GT, you let me neglect the chat. G Mama Grove say I've been disappointed many times purchasing fruit trees online. Now look, I'm gonna tell y'all something about what GT doing right there. Now, you can go to places like Etsy's and stuff, and you can get a lot of cuttings for a good price. I got 8 donut peach cuttings for $10. That's where you get them from?
This is from Etsy. This is elderberry. I went to Lead Channel. I went and I was looking for the elderberry twice, and I couldn't figure it out. So I'm like, hey, this was $20. Look what I got. I got like 21 cutting.
You got to put that work in now, because my donut peach cuttings that I got, 0 success, 0. So, but you take that kind of chance for $10. I could have had 8 fruit trees. You know what I mean? So it probably wasn't them because they were fresh cuttings. Just got to get my game up. Now, citrus, figs, pomegranate, I'm wonderful with them. I'm killing the game with them. So I just got to keep my game going. That's all. Maria Jackson said, I'm not mad at you. I would drive that far too. Oh, we talking about driving from the fruit tree. But yeah. Hudson said, you didn't win nothing. You must have been at work. That's okay. Kiki took your place. LOL. Look, what you ain't gonna do is come on here and talk about my winner, because everybody knows that if I'm in your live and you doing a giveaway, I'm the odds-on favorite, baby. I'm the people's champ. Believe that. I'm gonna win. Big win. Big win. No whammies. No whammies. See.
Hey, you remember that show though?
Yes.
You old enough?
Yeah. Man, are you serious? I was born in the 70s.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, this the one. Pete say all of our pawpaws from Stock Brothers were poor quality, and we waited 4 months for them shipped. They all died. Now they sell the same varieties for way more money. Okay, I ain't gonna go there with Stock Brothers. I've had some success with Stock. I've had some success. You either?
Now you know it costs an extra $75 for them to ship to me. I spent $300 with them, 300 racks.
Ooh.
My bill came up to $327. Do you know 50% was dead before it even got here? And then when they told me they wanted me to, scrape the thing to show them that it's still not alive or whatever. The other 25% was 2 trees, the 2 lemon trees that I still have. And they gave me, I think they gave me 25% back. And I'm like, really? So I gave y'all 75 for the shipping. And that's all y'all gonna give me? So I don't shop with them no more. I don't shop with them no more. When I come back home next year to see my mom and my family down there, I'm gonna go holler at them people and see if they have a quality tree and see if I can take it on the plane. I want them trees. I want them trees bad.
From Iceland?
Yes, I want them combination plum and the combination Asian pear.
Now look,
No, I ain't gonna even tell you about the online because I can see it in your face, dude. That is not what you want in your life. You was over that whole situation. But now I've had success with fast growing because they give you a good guarantee. They don't play no game. You show them it's dead. Now you got my shipping and handling ain't that much. My shipping had $30. I had to pay $30, but I got a brand new Russian pomegranate. So, but technically, from that one, I got 4 because I took 3 cousins that are doing beautifully in there. So I have 3 wonderful pomegranate cuts and have a Russian pomegranate. In your face. So it's a win. But I'm interested in those pawpaw trees. I'm big interested. They say it tastes like banana custard. Like word? Banana custard. I can imagine that was some ice cream. Ooh. Marriage designed by God is in the building. That's what
in the building.
In the building. That's what I'm talking about. I love that name. Hey, glad to have you in here. Oh, look, I just got down to your chat. That's how far I'm behind. Maria Jackson, I want a blood orange tree too. I'm gonna get one, Maria. It ain't just a one. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna catch somebody in a rush situation. Want to put that tree on clearance, and I'm gonna go get it. Hudson say, let's not talk about disappointed. My Miwok kumquat and pomegranate died. Whoa. GT. I'm gonna tell you how I go at work now. I'm gonna tell you how I go at work. My Miwok had 30 pieces of fruit on it. Slowly, each one fell off, and it just started turning brown and dying. So I pulled the whole thing up, watched the roots just to see what was going on. I had snails and stuff on the root, but the root had got big and just curled. So I said, all right. So I scratched it. It was still alive. So I replanted it. So I went to my local nursery the next day. I'm just looking around. Guess what they got in there? 3 Miwok with 50 pieces of fruit on it.
Ooh.
$30. First off, it ain't everybody price now. It's your boy broke. I come in there looking for cheap stuff all the time. So they kind of know me, you know what I mean? They know I ain't got $40 in my pocket when I come in there. So they kind of work with me. So Miwok kumquat, it gonna be in the video. It came with big pieces of fruit on it. And I'm still trying to get my on the growth. So
that's a win-win now.
Win. Hold on. That win. My allergies, man. Veggie Farm said a wall of citrus is a beautiful dream. Who you telling? That's all I want. A whole wall of citrus in the backyard. P said our local Ace Hardware has recently jacked their prices up like crazy. They were one of our top go-to spots. Yeah, that fruit tree's ridiculous. You gotta catch clearance. Like originally, that Pakistan mulberry was $71. Good lord, $71 a lot of money. So I caught it the way I caught it, and everything hit how I supposed to hit. Look, GT, I'm reading your comment, dog. Let me go on there. Let me go there, man. Oh my God. I'm just gonna jump to the bottom because I don't want to miss nobody. Ooh, that sounded good. Pineapple pear.
That's what I got.
Tree? Pear tree?
That's the cutting.
Okay. All right. Everybody talking about these online places. Look, y'all. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I can get a deal with one of these places that we bashing, I'm gonna delete the video. I'm definitely deleting this video from YouTube, y'all. No. Cause one of these cats say, hey, bro, I'm gonna give you 10% off to everybody in your gardening community off a tree. And we're gonna shoot you a couple trees. Delete. Nobody will ever see the video again. So y'all better enjoy this video. What my face said, but pro farmer, they grow so well. My apple tree fruit the first year. What grows so well? Yeah, that's how far behind I am on the chat. Miss Cherry the gardener is in the building on Super Sunday chat. Yay! And if you got headphones, please turn them down. I'm super country and super live. Just cut them down. Don't do that to yourself. Look, let's say my dream garden is full of grapes and berries. Dude, and don't get me wrong, I want grapes and berries. I just don't like the vining part of it. Because once it's winter time and they starting to die back, they look awful to me. I mean, not just me, but I don't know. I got blueberries, I got blackberry, but I don't know. Them grapes go wild though, man.
I want some muscadines. When I used to grow up, we used to have this muscadine and scummerdine tree that was behind us, and we used to have these big old pecan trees that used to be in the field. I'm from Columbus, in the can. We used to take this. My grandma, well, my uncle, my grandma used to collect the pecans and take them to the pecan man. I don't know, but my uncle, he used to throw that stick up there, and you'll hear, and then all of a sudden you hear, and then we had a little plum tree when we used to have to walk to school or whatever, and we had the little apples, the little small apples that sour. Yeah, we had those. And then I used to remember eating those, the scummerdine and muscadines. Oh man, I still remember those. They bring back happy memories.
First off, GT, cause you my guy. You know what I'm gonna do. Hold on 1 second, sir. Hold on 1 second.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing in the chat? How you gonna leave me up here by myself, man? I ain't never even did a live before. But yes, scrape your cuttings. That's what I'm doing. Scraping my cutting. Okay, there we go.
So, GT, when you still live in the South, big guy.
Where you get them from? Piggly Wiggly?
Nope.
Where you get them from?
The guy next door.
What? Is them scummerdines?
Yes, sir, E-ball.
Oh, man. Oh, those were so... Woo!
Dude, everybody where I live at got scummerdine. Matter of fact, when I go to the convenience store, it's a guy that's selling fresh fruit. He got tables and tables scummerdine. He got blue-white plums, red plum, black plum. Oh my goodness. Come back to the South, GT. Come back to the South.
I can't make, I'm from in Columbus, there ain't a lot of growth there. And then I looked around and it just, I made a life here, man. I done bought a lot of stuff, man. But I think about it.
But look,
come on, mama there, like 95% of all my family down there. All of them.
I just get 2-week vacation. Come down to the South for 2 weeks, get it all out your system until you get tired up for them 2 weeks and then go back. Because once you're down here for 2 weeks, you're gonna be tired up. Miss Queen says, sound like a road trip is in order. Look here. I got a buddy right now, and he probably watching the video. Shouts out to my guy Jesse. That's all we do. He'll call me and say, hey man, I found a new nursery. Let's go. He don't ask, do I want to go? He say, hey, find a new nursery. What day you off? And we go to the nursery. That's what we do. I don't just talk about gardening stuff and talk about my fruit trees on him. Dude, I live these fruit trees. This is what I do. This is what I love. C. Thomas say I use honey aloe vera to root my plant. I hear a lot of people saying that. Honey and aloe vera are natural root. You know, I'm not good with big words. Not good.
Rooting hormone.
Good rooting hormone. Sweet Spot says GT over there sounding like Farming Q. This is science for real, for real. It's all love.
Now he research. Mine's a trial and error.
That's research. That's research. We just do it in different ways. Oh, they were asking what you were doing and what you was explaining. He was explaining how he was getting his cuttings the root. Seed addicts in the building. What's up, seed addicts? Said my dream goal would have orange, avocado, mango, and longan trees.
Logan tree, yeah. I got some little bitty cuttings. I mean, I got a little bitty things of those. I had did it from seed.
What is a Logan? What kind of fruit is it?
I think it's bland. It's a bland fruit.
Okay.
Is that the one? I think that's the one.
See that? Put it if you don't mind, CJ. I don't like you to come in and work. I'm supposed to be entertaining you, but I'm just saying, put in the chat what it is, because you can't just say stuff like that and we don't know what it is and don't give us no background, and you know I'm gonna say what that is. Miss Cherry, the gardener, said I did rose cutting throughout my garden, cut and just stuck in the ground. Video coming soon. Free rose water. Is that rose water you cook with? Yeah. Okay. My chat paused for a second, but it's back. The Rita King is in the building. What's
building.
Up, King? Look, now me and GT been chatting, we get behind on the chat, but that's okay. The whole premise of this video was dream gardening. What is your dream gardening? And just to let you know, or let us know, put a little bit of your dream garden in the chat. And the whole point is, don't have a dream. We too old to be sleeping all the goddamn time. Wake up and do it. Wake up and do it. I mean, come on. All this dreaming. Nothing bothers me more than somebody say what they gonna do. I don't like that. I don't like that. I get up and I do it, or I attempt to do it. If it don't work out, guess what? I'm gonna find another way to make it happen. You can believe that. You know what? I once told a person, if I can make enough payments, I can buy the space shuttle. You know what I'm saying? Find a way to get stuff done. Come on. And no, I probably couldn't afford the space. It's just,
hey, Lady Cheryl.
Lady Cheryl in the building. Glad to have you. We ain't gonna yell at you. Look, you too royalty. We ain't gonna be auntie. What we ain't gonna do is be yelling at you on this live, okay? How you doing today? we ain't finna do that, GT. No.
Right.
The African Empress is in the building. Glad to have you here. Look, look, I like how you do that. Building. Okay. Golly, how do I get so far behind? It just seems like nobody chat for like 5 minutes and then 30 seconds everybody chat. 108, my grandfather, 94, he's a gardener too. Whoa, them some good genes there. Yeah, gardening will, from my understanding, gardening will make you live longer, because it's good exercise. You bending, you digging, you carrying dirt, you caring for, and the biggest thing that nobody talk about is gardeners always eat a lot in their garden. When you go back there, you eating all that stuff fresh. So you eating it without cooking it. It's got all the nutrients, all the minerals in it, and you eating it straight from the earth. And if you like me, I don't even wash it off. I know it's in there. What I'm gonna wash it off for? God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. Put it in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth and let it work.
Let it work. You do with it. I'm putting all this bad water on you. Look, they spraying it with the hose. They got lead in the water to clean your fruit that is organic. They don't hear me though. We just talking, GT. We just talking. We ain't. Lady Cheryl said, I'm living my life like it's golden with my dream food for us. I living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, golden. Dude, I love that song. Lady Cheryl, you got that in my head now. Before I go to sleep, I'll be thinking about that song. Miss Charity Garden says, still picking okra, purple peas. Purple whole peas still grow. Hey, you still getting okra? Oh man, I didn't plant enough okra. I was picking one every 2-3 days, and you know they don't last too long. I was freezing them, and I don't know. I did it wrong. I don't eat okra, but my family do, so I need a bunch of it. When you grow, there's something here. When you growing something for your family, you got to grow a lot of it. Because you can't go give them 4 pieces of okra and they looking at you like you crazy. Like, dude, you know it's 6 people living in this house. So if you grow up for other folks, grow a lot of it. That's all I'm saying. G Mama, no, mine aren't double stuffed. My oatmeal cream pies are not double stuffed. I couldn't afford double stuff. The single stuff. I'm on a budget. I can't afford them with the single stuff. That's all I can afford, big guy. That's it. Double stuff $5.99. No ma'am. No ma'am. Marriage designed by God. My husband say the whole house is in man cave. No, I don't need the whole house. It's too much pressure. That's too much pressure.
Too much cleaning.
And too much cleaning. I got 1 room, 1 bathroom, 1 TV, and 1 sofa. And I'm good. I'm good. Simple life. Men are so simple. Feed them, love them, and let them
leave us alone sometimes.
And let them get some peace. That's it. It's a simple formula. Miss Cherry the Gardener, right? I got my she shed. Look here, Cheryl. Y'all see that? Of course, Cheryl she shed.
Miss Cherry got a channel.
I think she said she's about a video. Miss Cherry the Gardener. Let us know if you have a channel. Darth X said man cave gardener. Dude, I do a lot. Actually, all my pea pellet. Look, when I say everything is in reach of this chair, everything is in reach. These are my pea pellet. But when I use my pea pellets, I put everything in here. All my fertilizer and stuff that I get on discount, all that's in here. I'm not taking that stuff outside. This is my man cave, aka my nursery, aka I do everything. Sheree said, yes, my husband man cave is his cars and racing bike. Bam. He travels a lot, so when he is at home, he wants to be all up with me, LOL. But I have a sewing cave. Look at you. Look at you. You so selfish. You so selfish. Your husband came home and you want to be your sewing cave. Come on, Sheree. You better than that. Come on. I know you better than that, Sheree. You look like good people. And look at they always talking about them. GT, all they want to talk about is them. If you get a man cave, I need a she shed. It's all you got the whole house. You got the whole house.
The whole house.
You got the whole house and a shed. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. I see I started something. I should have shut up. Look, and they co-signing it now. The sweet spot say, I agree, husband, because I'm way more busy than him, really. But he needs a spot to do his music. That's his man cave. Let's do his music in his man cave.
He ain't bothering nobody.
But she's still agreeing with Hudson. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay, speaking of Etsy, I bought a chaya cutting that are doing really well, growing like crazy. Why do y'all do this to me?
I don't know what it is either.
You know I want to know what this is. No, do y'all know how much Googling I do when I get off these live? But I've ran into a lot of cool stuff like that. Like that, I think that's why I got heard of the donor Saturn peach and ground chairs and stuff like that. All right, let me see. There we go. Line Crest Outdoors in the
building.
I'm gonna catch the next one because I feel like I'm doing some real strong. Okay.
What up, Q?
Glad to have you here, MIG, baby. Hold on, I see a super chat, but I don't know how to get to it. What? Oh, there you go. Jackie New Gardner in the building. Appreciate that super chat, Jackie. say, where can I? Oh, excuse me. Where can I get tree collards? I'm in California. Write this down. You can get Merit, MERRITT collars at something.org. The oh man, NJ Gardner put me on it. I got some from there. All right. Google Merit collar. No, Google free FREE Merit collars. It's a whole group that trying to get people to grow tree collard because they're perennial. So just Google free Merit tree collars, and I want to say it's save the. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I know somebody in the chat know what I'm talking about. 45 people, somebody know what I'm talking about. What is the name of that organization? And .org, and they're giving away Merit collard tree collard seeds. I think you got to pay like $5 for shipping and handling. But I've got 2 collard trees growing out there now based off that. So can somebody help us out and let us know what that is? Because it's a whole movement for people to start growing tree collards. And dude, how do I know this random stuff? I don't know. Hey, best shit, Jordan said y'all breaking down the building. Sometimes you gotta break the building down. You got sometimes you got to break down before you can build. Message. If you wonder what we're talking about with the word message, I think the movie was called "Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice" or something.
In the hood. Yeah.
Oh, Miss Charity Garner said yes. She said she new to this YouTube. Well, Miss Charity, just know that this is our gardening universe. These are all gardening friends. We help each other. We look out for each other. Some of us make YouTube videos, some of us don't. But we are a community all the same. If you want to be part of this community, guess what? You in. Free membership. But all you got to do is respect and love everybody in the community. And as much as you get out of the community, try to put half of that back. Thumbs up. There we go. I think that I should have recorded that and just I like how that came off. I feel like that's how everybody should be in the community. For everything you get back from the community, all you got to do is give 50% of that back. And I don't mean money. No. I mean, and being helpful and how people. You ever see people in chat say, "Well, what can I get this seed? What can I get this seed from?" You got a few seeds. Hey man, I seen you 10 seeds. We do that. Niggas say husbands need to leave wives alone. We like our quiet time too. And if y'all ask me one more time what's for dinner, I'm gonna scream. Well, what's for dinner? Goddamn. How many times you gotta ask that? First off, why I gotta ask? Look, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm really just playing.
Bro, you did one then, boy.
I mean, come on. This is a gardening channel. I'm just gonna say this. If you feed us, sit us down like a little baby in front of the TV and give us some cold to drink, we ain't gonna bother you. I can guarantee we ain't gonna bother you. Last thing we want to do is worry about what you're doing in the other room. I guarantee you. So just when he asks what's for dinner, say my bad. I should have told you already. I'm just playing, nigga. Just playing. We just. And look at everybody co-signing Nikki. Yes, Nikki. Yes, Nikki. Yes, Nikki. Yes, Nikki. Oh my goodness.
They really get down like that?
They're all for Nikki. Oh my goodness. All right. Hands in the dirt. My guy Stacy is in the building. Oh, I like that. I definitely like that. Dolores and Tony's channel. Hello, able to catch you live while we are all in the field. Much love. Hey, Dolores and Tony, glad to have you in here.
Welcome.
But for everybody who's late, this is GT Junior Grows It, Alaska. And we was talking about dream gardens. And the premise of all of this is put in the chat what your dream garden is. It's just, just a little summary of what your dream garden consists of. And figure out how to get it. Just figure out how to get it. Now, I had a bunch of things wrote down. I'm gonna go to the next page in my dream garden. I'm just sharing a little bit of my dream garden. On the other side, I want all pink lady apple trees. It's all pink lady apple trees. You know why? I want to have enough where I can eat. My buddy just can make some apple wine. I can make some apple cider vinegar. I can give to the neighbors on Halloween. I can give to my church. I can give to my community. Apples are goddamn delicious, and pink ladies are the best. So I want a whole row of pink ladies. Just like that.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
GT, guess what? We talked about him. We brought him up. And guess what he did? Guess what we're about to do now?
With that.
Bring him out. Bring him out.
Hard to yell with the
What up? Speak of
what up with the Q?
Hey, speak of the lion and he shall appear.
We were just talking about the great and mysterious Farmer Q.
Oh shoot, let me turn this.
Building.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What's up?
Speaking of that now I know you're a guy that can get some things done in the garden. So this is gonna be a great question for you directly.
All right.
What is your version of a dream garden? What does that consist of? What's in Farmer Q dream garden?
In Farmer Q's dream garden, you got trees that you can harvest your nuts off of. You got
Pause.
Yeah, pause. There we go. Pause on that. You got grapes. You got grapes because they're gonna come back every year. You got man. Oh, you good. It's just when you said that, I was just thinking about, man, like you talking about like the paradise, the paradise, like, and I know it was a joke, whatever. I got you, but the paradise, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the first thing that came to my mind was macadamia trees. So I was like, man, that sounds good. And I want some guava because I see Black Homestead. I see Dan's Permaculture Food Forest. They be harvesting they pink guavas, they lemon guavas. You know what I'm saying? Be having your boy with some guava envy over here, man.
Me too.
I want some jujube trees, and you see the theme here is trees. It's all of what I do not have right now. It's like we always want what we can't have, And I won't say I can't have it, but it's the definite most hard thing to have where I'm at. But I mean, it's assumed that I want my greens and all that good stuff because that's just what we're gonna grow anyway. But I'm talking about stuff that I don't have right now that would make a paradise kind of a situation kind of come to be. You know what I mean? So, what's up, everybody that said hey to me and everything? Because when I get into the live stream, like when I'm here, I try to pay a little bit more attention to the panel so I don't miss nothing. You know what I mean? So,
here's a good one.
What's up?
Stinking Porter said, my dream garden will consist of shade. Do not get me wrong. I love the sun and all, but I would love to have some coverage on my dome head. All right. Another reason for that mulberry tree I bought is it has huge leaves and it grows, I want to say 12 to 15 feet, I think, or whatever. So if I position it perfect in my back, I got shade for life. So that's pretty interesting. So shade, yeah.
Especially if you working. Those mulberry trees, man, they definitely get thick enough to give you some shade too. They definitely get thick enough.
And those leaves are so big, once it get big enough, I'm gonna use those leaves for mulch.
The leaves kind of look like big old they don't look like this, but they remind you of like cantaloupe leaves, but just real big, or like or cucumber leaves, but just super broad and big, right? Yep.
They just come out though. I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God, this is cute. I didn't want to tip my hand because before I figured out that the tree was on clearance, I was gonna start trying to talk the lady down. So I didn't want you know how you get your poker face, but dude, I was looking at she was pretty. She was pretty.
Pretty. Gracious.
New Art Gardener in the
building.
I have my shoulders wrong. I'm working out. Black's Tropical Homestead, Farmer Q Soul Brother.
What up? What up? What up?
Oh, brother. Most definitely, those mulberry trees can get huge hours of mass already. Dude, I love that person, dude. That will be planted in the ground. I want to say 2 years, but I'm thinking might be next year, 1 year in the ground. 1 year in the ground. I really love that tree, dude.
Hey, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, all right?
All right. Food by you talking to Mark? Well, I'll give thanks. It could have been the season. Okay, it was a whole nother conversation that we impeding on. Rochelle, Brandon Gardner's in the building. I'm gonna be doing it. I'm throwing my shoulder out of place. Them groceries in the building. Glad to have you in here. Them groceries. My guy, them groceries. Little notes. I never had an issue growing in containers on concrete. Okay, I missed that conversation too. I got to do better. I just missed the whole 2 conversations. But we're gonna get better. C. Thomas, my garden is full sun all day, so I'm working to see where I can add shade. Oh, you know what? I'm hearing that a lot about shade. I gotta do some research on that. Shade, artificial shade, and because I got big trees in the front yard for no reason. Just no reason. I'm not gonna sit under the tree in the front yard. I'm not. First off, we all know I'm country, so I would say I don't want to be country. I am country, but I don't want to sit in the front yard. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to do it, because I don't want to just have to speak to neighbors all day. People just putting their hand up all day long. I don't want to do that. So I ain't worried about it. What tomatoes? Maury, tomatoes want fruit in temps when above 90 degrees. Okay. But yeah, you're right. I think so.
Well, I will say this though. She right. And one thing I will say though is those cherry tomatoes, they'll fruit when it's above 90 degrees. The cherry tomatoes will, but like even when it get well above 90 degrees, they won't. But the regular size tomatoes, bad boys stop producing when it get 85. Boy, bad boys, they're so sensitive to heat.
Wow, Dio, you ain't even right, bro.
It's all good. It's all good. Broke over here flexing on us. Everybody deserve to have their garden flex every now and then. Everybody deserve to have their.
This ain't mine. I just got them. GT
Well,
so you can't
hey, it came out of somebody's garden, so it's a garden flex nonetheless.
So just randomly, I'm gonna eat them just to make them mad. Cause he was talking about when he was in the South, he loved muscadine.
Hey, can I take a second to say hey to everybody in the chat, because I kind of came in and I was like, let me get inside the panel, so I want to take a moment to say hey to everybody. What's up, Andale Homestead? What's up, Best Yet Journey, Black's Tropical Homestead, Soul Sister, Soul Brother, Best Yet Journey, Leo Fan, TT Andale, Bougie Prepper, Brampton Gardner, Rochelle, how you doing? C. Thomas, and okay, bro, give me the music. Let's keep it moving. The Sweet Spot, how you doing today? Food by Faith, Garden Quilt, Arch Nation, TT Panky, you know what it is. What's up, Lady Show? How you doing? All the beautiful products you got, every single one of them. Love notes. Marie will always give thanks. Okay, so Marriage Designed by God, how you doing today? It's my first time seeing you. New Art Gardener, Stinky Puddle Ranch. Hey, I got him down right quick. I try
to give you a little background music.
Them groceries as well. How you doing? Hey, if I missed anybody, it was all love, but I wasn't trying to. Just trying to get all that out of the way real quick. Just,
You remember Color Purple? Sister, we said Soul Sister hit my head. Sister, you wanna put God, sister. I got too much free time.
Hey, you got a lot of stuff in the head up there. You got a lot of stuff in the memory.
That's one way to put it. Sweet Spot said, LOL, my family is country like that. My uncles are going to blow it. Excuse me. Every time they pass by the few outside. I just want to speak 500 times. I don't get carpal tunnel in my hand from waving at everybody.
So what does it mean? What does it mean when you take your sip of whatever you're drinking and you spill the first sip you took?
You shouldn't be drinking.
You got a hole in your lip.
Hey, put it in the refrigerator. Put it in the refrigerator. Now, something else. Hey, we still talking about the Dream Garden. Q.
Yes, sir.
We still talking about the Dream Garden. We still talking about it.
We still talking about it.
Now look, I told you I want citrus in the back of my yard. Coming up the side, I want pink lady apples. We're going down this side. I want plum trees. Do you, GT, you old enough to remember when you just walking home from school and it was plum trees everywhere, everywhere. So I'm gonna have Pluot plum, Santa Rosa plum, Bernardino plum, green plums. I'm sure that's not a variety, but you know what I mean? All plums going down the road. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like that brings me back to my childhood. Cause walking home from school, dude, we used to call them Botan plums. We had no idea what the name was. But we called them Botan. They were plums about this big, and it was just randomly there. You know what I mean? So that's what I want. Now, am I gonna shoot for that goal? Yes. I already got 2 trees over there. Look,
you shoot. I mean, why not shoot for that goal, man? Why not?
that's what I want. People, I feel like people today are scared to go after what they want because too many people tell them they can't do it.
Oh,
Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna grow everything I want to grow, and I'm gonna be me unapologetically. And it kind of rhymes. Bam. But love no say use a shade cloth across some bamboo sticks to shade it. I did that too, and that's something else. I see people talking about trying to get some shade. Just make some artificial shade. Lady Cheryl talk about shade cloths all the time. Make your own shade cloth. Just buy one on Amazon, especially this time of the year, because they should be going on clearance. And if you're unfamiliar with Amazon, you can go to Amazon. Open box stuff is cheaper, and the Amazon warehouse stuff is cheaper. Look for the deals. I don't want to pay full price for nothing. That's why I've never, for myself, bought me a brand new car, because I don't want to pay full price. It's what it is. Get the cheap stuff.
Is what it is. I like that shirt, bro. I need to get up on my merch. Not my merch as far as getting people merch, but as far as buying people's merch, because there are so many people with beautiful merch out there that I need to be getting up on. But yes.
Well, Q. Speaking of the merch, are you familiar with who this is?
That symbol, it looked kind of familiar. Let me see. Let me focus. Let me focus. I gotta focus. Hey, I see it.
Okay. I got you. So first off, I don't just say I'm in the gardening universe and the garden community. I support the gardening community because I buy y'all merch and I wear it. I had VA garden shirt on the other day in the grocery store. I had turf. Well, if you watch the video I did, I had a sweatshirt on.
Yep.
I wear Eco Neighbor shirt every third day, I think. It's just what it is. If I spend $20 on your shirt, I'm getting $20 worth out of it. Believe that. And it's just like any other shirt you buy. It's a t-shirt. You're going to wear it. So support your local garden community. Get a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And Christmas coming up.
You know what I want to do, though? You know what I really want to do? And I've been talking about this for a while because I've used this before. And I've talked to you about this before, bro. I would like to get like 3 sizes, like medium, like large and extra large, and go to a local place and then get them to make 30 shirts for me. If I have to pay, say, $12 a shirt or something like that, and then go back, and it'll be a little investment at the start, but be able to actually see and feel what I got in front of me a little bit before I actually get it out to somebody, because it's hit or miss. Sometimes that stuff be really on point, depending on what it is, and then sometimes it fades like real quick.
All right, this is what we're talking about right here. Lady Cheryl said, bro, now is the time to buy shade cloth on sale. There you go. And I saw something at Lowe's. It's on sale at Lowe's. Shade cloth is on sale at Lowe's right now. I saw it the other day. That's what I'm talking about. You see how the garden look for y'all in here. This is how the garden community work. We find out something, and guess what we do? For the low price of nothing, we share it with everybody. Nothing. Because we are a community, we help each other. It's what it is.
We help each other.
Look, man, Shirley Weaves in the building. Oh,
I feel like GT came in here trying to compete with Broke today.
Nah, I don't compete. No. I congratulate.
No, I'm messing with you. No, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying
going
this is funny.
forward, it will be a two-armed affair.
You make me want to do it, GT. That's what I'm saying. You make me want to shout it out too. You make me want to say it.
That single arm. That's old. That's old.
That's that. Oh yeah.
This is all I'm hitting. Look, I'm four-armed.
Boom. Like a hammer.
Hey, Lord Sanford in the building. Hey, Lord. Happy Sunday, y'all. Glad to have you in here, Lord. I'm sorry, Lady Sherry. I'm in your business, but I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'm gonna post it right here and I'm gonna read it real quick. Etsy, you shade club of Etsy.
Etsy's good. You don't sleep on Etsy.
No, I get seasoned cutting from there. It's super cheap. Super cheap. And damn permaculture food forest is on Etsy. Yes. He is selling some good cuttings in Etsy.
You want it? I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something that I got because we're on the subject of seeds and stuff like that.
All right.
I'll be right back.
At home with Sharice said a lot of local printers supply t-shirts. I used to get t-shirts printed locally every year for the robotics team I coach. The robotics team I coach. Great quality and affordable. The only thing about why I go through Teesprings is it's a hassle. You know, you got to get the shirts printed, then you got to start shipping them and all that stuff. I don't want to do that. If they can, it's all how you are. If you're somebody who you got the time to do it and you got that mindset of go get them, then it's more up to your alley. But I'm more sit back. If I get $5 a shirt, send me the $5 and we'll be through it.
At the Q,
huh?
At the Q shows this, I got to get ready for work. I got to go to the second job real quick.
Okay.
I feel you. I'll show it to you real quick. Well, check this out. I'm gonna try not to spill them and try to show y'all real quick. But guess what this is?
Where you get all them seeds from?
That came from my garden. That's the miniature white cucumber seeds, and boy, it took forever.
Yeah.
It took forever. Cucumber seeds ain't nothing to play with, y'all. Like
now, look, Q.
Yes, sir.
You know him, you got now. So
hey, I know you, my
guy.
That's
MIG right there. Hey, I know he got you.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Cause look, them potato cucumbers. Oh, I can't wait to do this. Hey, GT, I was watching that video Q did. I'm like, man, what in the world is this? That cat said these cucumbers. I said, gotta have them. Hey, I saw Turk with the lemon cucumbers. Look, he was flexing. You talking about flexing? He was sitting in his driveway. Now, I think he had a leg cross. I don't know. I think he had a leg cross. He leaned on something, eating a lemon cucumber. Wow, I'm just like this.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, I remember that too, bro.
Oh, he made that lemon cucumber look like it was the greatest vegetable on earth. I said, I gotta have it. But guess what? I don't dream about it. I got him, baby. I got him. Boom.
Well, shoot. Hey, tell me why everybody in the chat, I don't know about everybody, but just about everybody can tell that I rolled straight from my nap to this live right here. I don't even remember saying that I took a nap today. Everybody can just tell that I came in from a nap.
Well, dude, you world famous for that old man now. We know you're gonna get 2 hours somewhere. We know it.
Hey, but bro, let me tell you, the miniature white cucumbers, like, I'm not even gonna cap you when I say this. Because I got a jar of them in there right now. I'll bring that over here too. But they are the best cucumber and pickle that I've ever had.
They're even better than that P one. Puna. I forgot the name of it.
The potato.
The little potato.
Is
that the one you talking about?
No, it's like a Puna or something. Cheryl Swoops and Chris had it on. The Puna something. I forgot the name of it, but yeah.
I think I can't remember the name, but I can kind of recall what you're talking about. But man, boy, let me tell you,
is that good?
It because when you're supposed to, and this applies to most cucumbers, you're supposed to harvest them before they're ready for seed if you want to eat them. And that's why, like, if you have a cucumber and you slice it or whatever, it's gonna not have it's gonna have those clear seeds in it or whatever, because it's not as big as you get. But when you harvest the miniature white cucumber when it's that small, it's already miniature when it's full size. When it's full size, it only get about that big. So when you harvest them, they about a good 3 to 4 inches. So they got that perfect little size to them. And then they already kind of like, they kind of thick or whatnot. It's hard to show it on camera. That's why I'm gonna go get this jar real quick. I'm gonna show y'all how they look inside the jar, because I actually pickled some miniature ones and I pickled some ones that were mature that I took seed from, because I was harvesting my seed and I was like, well, okay. I was like, I could throw all this stuff away because it's
mature. Something like that.
There you go. And see, Thomas
that felt wrong, but I know what you're talking about, Grown with Hudson. There you go, right there, for sure.
Exactly. I see exactly what you're talking about. But shoot,
no,
bro.
That ain't spelled wrong. That's how it sounds.
Yeah, that's how it sounds. Yeah, I can't spell good at all.
None of us can. But look, y'all. We've been out here.
I gotta go.
Oh, you got. Okay,
I gotta get ready for work.
I ain't gonna drag it out. My bad, bro. My bad.
I appreciate you, bro, for letting me come up here. Thank you. I see you, Q. Everybody in the chat. I didn't bring my laptop out here, but hello, and I see y'all on the next one. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. GT out. And don't forget,
make that money.
Trust the process. And as GT always say, you gotta drop that beat.
Hey.
My God.
Hey, yeah, and I got caught up because I just got here and everything. I got all this energy. And I look up, it's 2 hours, 7 minutes in. I'm like, let me show this. I'm like, hey, let me chill.
And my boot is so I don't know how to say it.
I understand, bro. I understand. I was honest, bro. I honestly didn't even realize what time in the live it was when I came in. I was just like, I want to go support my bro.
That's what. Hold on. Wait a minute. We might have to. Oh, that's why he never answered me.
Wait. What did she say? What'd she say?
Oh, that's why he never answered me. Let me go back up here and find.
Yeah.
I want to. Okay.
And then that's another reason I want the guava. Look, you can even infuse the guava into some beer making if you want to. If you want to make some beer and infuse it into the beer, you can do that too.
Dude, you got guava beer?
It's called Oak Highland Brewery Guava Good. And it has a guava taste to it too. It's good. I mean, it's guava good. So I mean, shoot, name fits.
Rochelle.
Oh, okay. She was asking GT something. She was asking GT something because she put on the bottom of the chat. She said I was asking GT about what he was planting.
Oh, okay. All right. Now look. Now this is the end of the live. I'm gonna put the link up real quick. If anybody want to come up and say anything about their channel, say anything about their day, come holler at them. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes.
Holler. Come holler.
5 minutes. It's truly a live chat.
Grown with Hudson said that's some high class juice. I want to make my own high class juice. I want to be making wine, because if I was making my own wine, I probably wouldn't even be drinking another beer. I would be drinking exclusively.
Well, you know, Q, out here in the country where we live at, you know, I know people who make wine every day.
Bro, you made me, you made that song by Big Crit Cop pop in my head. Let me tell you about the country. You know that song I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, I've heard it a couple times. Let's put it that way. I ain't got it, but I've definitely heard it a couple times. Oh, well. Night, everyone. Got to hit the massage chair before I have to go out. Look, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
All right, Brampton. Hey, have a good time.
So nobody had anything to say. So look here, y'all. We're gonna end this Sunday Super Sunday chat but I'm not gonna end it. Farmer Q is gonna end it. He's gonna take it out in any fashion he deemed fit. And when you finish, that's the end of the broadcast.
All right. Well, it's been a wonderful time at Broke Farmers Super Sunday Live. We've had a great time, and y'all already know we in the building. And hey, I might not have been here for very long, but let me tell you, it's always a pleasure to come and kick it with our MIG Broke Farmer. And look, I'm Lion Crest Outdoors.
Oh. Q, I'm sorry. Look, I don't mean to cut you off.
You good. Cut me out. Cut it.
But we gotta talk about this.
Hey, I didn't even realize that I even looked today. I'm close, y'all.
So it's 42 people in this chat right now. I need 20 of y'all to go over and subscribe to Lion Chris Outdoors. He is 18 away from a big milestone. 1,000.
Make it happen tonight.
1,000 of them things. Subscribe. You know what I mean?
Thanks. Hey, y'all ain't things, but yeah, exactly. Because I just repeated what Brooke said. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
But y'all go over there and y'all check them out, and they'll just put the link in the chat. I'm finna get off. Once I get off, you go over there, and as always, you're not required to subscribe to anybody. You go over, you check out a video. I'm sure you're gonna like it. If you do, hit the subscribe button. If not, hit the like button, and we all live on a good note. You know what I mean?
On a positive note.
Laura Sanford said, well, I just got here and now everyone's gonna go. I want to have a wonderful Sunday and see you next time. But guess what? Laura, you can always watch the replay, or you can go to my playlist of all my lives and you can watch every live I ever did.
Hey, Lori, Suzette, and Nikki, the Everyday Life and No CDs chick. I don't think I said hey to y'all earlier. How y'all doing today? It's great to see y'all in the Super Sunday chat where we in the building.
So we are out, y'all. Y'all be good.